We are just going live here. Anybody that's joining in first thing, I'm just gonna get things rolling here for a second. Appreciate you joining us. This will be my first time playing live with the Uneekor QED and the Discord E6 tournament. So this is going to be interesting. I'm really happy with the Uneekor system so far. I'm not sure if you guys have seen any of the videos in the channel, but if you have not, check them out. I'm doing a bunch of coverage of the Uneekor system, and I'm just posting this in the indoor golf club right now. I'm going to get the round started soon. We're at Chateau Whistler golf course. If you have never been to Banff, or no, this is Whistler, not Banff, because I went to the Fairmont Banff, which was amazing. This is the Whistler Golf Club, where I think there's a Fairmont there. It's just beautiful. I mean, Canada's beautiful. Here we go. Posting that real quick. We'll get started here in a second. All right. Now this is going here. Perfect. Looks like we already got a couple people tuning in there. I appreciate you guys watching. If you notice, I've got dual swing cameras going today. We've got the Uneekor club path in the lower right. We're going to go ahead and start week 4, round 1. You'll notice that we're in our events section now because the Indoor Golf Club, through the Discord group, now has its own clubhouse, is what it's called. And if you guys want the link to join Discord and be part of the Indoor Golf Club and play tournaments, I will share that link with you. Let's go ahead and get the game started. So we actually have our own events. It sets up everything. I don't even have to set it up. I can just hit join and we're off and running. Here we are. Look at this beautiful scenery. Why don't I go ahead and grab that Discord link for you guys now? So if you want to join, you know how to join. Let's go ahead and invite, and we'll do a share link that never expires. All right. I'll go ahead and copy that share link, and we'll go ahead and post it in our live video here. Join the E6 Discord group. All right, post that right there. Use that link to join. From there, you will see, you know, the rooms and everything, and we'll you know, welcome you, and you'll understand everything. So, you know, just let me know if you have any questions or anything. I'm going to get going and hit my first drive. Here we go. I've been using the bird tees, and that way I can play right in the middle of my hitting mat, which has been nice, versus offset like I have before. I really like that. Uneekor has a very large hitting area. You can individualize them into a tee and putting area and everything, but I have it just using the central area, which is quite large. Let's see if I can actually hit a driver today. This has been my club that I have just been struggling with tremendously. I've been just coming inside out and closed. I've been working on it a little bit. After I went through a back injury, it's just been a little bit of a disaster. Let's see what I can do. Well, it appears that we already have an issue, and we're just getting started. Well, let me see. Hey, I can tell you what the issue is. I got so excited, I didn't even turn on the Uneekor system. Now that is funny. I don't use the ready sound anymore because I don't find it necessary. It picks up the ball so well. But you do have to turn the system on. So let's try that again. okay? I guess let me make sure that it's all loaded. It should be. It looks like we're all good to go. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're all set. Now that's funny, guys. You do have to turn on your golf simulator in order to play. What a funny way to start things off. I know one thing, I've never had a misread so far with this Uneekor system, but if you don't have it turned on, odds are you're going to have a misread. And I'm starting off to the right, hoping that it comes back. That was not a great ball strike, but I'm going to get away with it. Was a little off the toe, and what's so scary is when you have real-time video to watch that ball coming off the toe. I'm sure you guys could see that, and I can replay that. Adam, power on. Yeah, tell me that's not funny. I didn't have it turned on. I mean, who does that, right? Oh, gosh. Hey, I had to get the, video going to go live and everything. When I hit that ball, and what's funny is I think the first ball was better than the second one. Whatever. Tell me that's not hilarious. I was like, there's no way that was a misread. I look up and it's not on. Oh, man. I'm going to make this a lighthearted round. Just going to have fun. That's usually my problem when I get frustrated in golf. I don't play well. I just need to have fun. It's all about having fun. Let me know how everything looks and sounds. Not a great shot. Not a great shot at all. It's all right. We're warming up. That'll be just fine. I can chip that up. Not a great shot at all. I just wanted to lay up, and that was just a poor strike. All right. 82 yards, 11 feet uphill. Let's see what we can do here. I got to chop a little bit off of this 58, but I got to get it there. Got to go, I think. Yeah, look at that. I chopped so much off that I left myself a super long putt. Maybe I should have went with a soft 54 there because that was uphill. That may have been a poor choice. I might be learning the hard way on the first hole at Whistler. Thank God this is a par 5. 57 feet, a foot uphill. I do really like the putting on the Uneekor QED. I find it to be very accurate. You can even watch my putting stroke afterwards. You got dual swing cameras to watch me, and then you got a real camera looking down on every one of my shots. You can see if they're poor, that's for sure. Oh man, I don't think I hit that even close to hard enough. Oh, that is not good, guys. That is not good. Not what we wanted. That was so far uphill, I really misread that. This is 7. This is still a 30-foot putt. Does that have a chance? Oh. All right. I adjusted, and we made it out of there even. I think that was good. For me, that was really good. Everything looks and sounds great. I appreciate it, Adam. Looks like we got 5 or 6 people already watching. What do you think of the live club data? You want to watch that putt really quick? Check this out. So I can actually pull up the Ignite software and replay. You guys can actually see that. No wonder that went in the hole. I actually hit that quite well. All right, I love how you can watch it go right down the line. So it's 253. Right down here, I'm going to aim right towards the center. Are you finding the backspin on the green any different with the new launch monitor? I don't think I've played enough E6 Connect yet, Adam, to make that determination. This round will be the most I've played E6, and that's going to be a great thing to look at. So let's pay attention. I don't know if you're going to watch the whole round or not, but let's take a look at that. You noticed that was an really uphill green. If I would have read that right, I would have hit my 54 and got it closer to the pin. That was really poor on my part. That was a birdie opportunity. but it spun back a little bit there, but it wasn't crazy, was it? For a 58. Right? Gotta pay attention to my driver. If I don't pay attention, it's going to be a disaster today. That was interesting strike there, but I'll take it. I hit that low on the club. Here it shows that. Didn't get my launch on it that I needed. That was just an interesting ball. So 64 yards, 17 feet uphill. Wow, this is a tough course, isn't it? Oh man. This is really interesting. Can't really tell the undulation of the green. So do I put a little past the pin? Is it going to spin back? 17 feet uphill. All right. I'm going to chop a little off this 58 and hope it's the right one. Would it be good? Oh, good. Jeez. Man. That just needed a little more and it would have been really good. Wish I would have just hit that just a little harder. Are you, any other comments? No, I don't see any yet. I'm not going to chip this, I don't think. I think I'm going to putt this. 8 inches uphill. Let's change to a putter. All right. I think that gives me an opportunity. Let's see what we can do. Nope. That needed some oomph, and I did not give it. But, you know what? We're doing all right. Nothing wrong with the play, in my opinion, so far. Excuse me. Anytime I'm not making bogeys, I'm happy. Just didn't hit that one hard enough. Wow, look at this course. I mean, it's beautiful. I've never played it. I'm glad we're doing the flyovers. What would you do here? Hit your driver? I think that's what I'm going to do. Just like a smooth driver to get it down towards the end there. I mean, if I happen to draw a little bit, it will be perfect. And then you have a decent approach shot. See what we can do. I wonder what the elevation is. I should have looked at all that. I mean, this is 84 feet uphill. Probably not going to carry this thing that far. See what we can do here. I hit that thing like as hard as I could. Well, it's honestly went a lot farther than I thought, considering how far uphill it was. Ended up in the rough. I usually don't swing hard with my driver. I hurt my back a little while ago, and I've just been trying to take it easy, but sometimes you got to get after it, right? I left myself 146, 32 feet uphill. So that means I really probably need to play a 8-iron here, like a smooth 8-iron, to get it up, at least for me. All right. I'd like to look at that shot again. I'm sure you guys are watching all these, but I like to learn about my shot. Oh yeah, that was one of my better driver strikes right there. I wasn't coming too far from the inside, just a little bit. I was just a tad open. See that ball just kind of start just a little bit to the right. For me, that's a good ball. I love how the Uneekor QED Ignite runs simultaneously. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's awesome. 146, 32 feet uphill. Oh, man, I pulled it just a tiny bit. That had a chance of being close. It was the right distance. It was the right distance. I didn't swing after it. I tried to make it nice and smooth. This gives me an opportunity though. 14 feet, 7 inches, 10 inches uphill, which generally puts that, I mean, I'm gonna have to hit this for like 24 feet. Yes. Yes, I'm glad that I wasn't scared of it. I'm glad I got it there. That was so far uphill that I knew I needed to at least get it there. That's awesome. Good stuff. Beautiful course. I mean, we're mountainside. Mountainside. Very cool. Challenging so far. Looks like this is kind of straight down though. But it's 76 feet uphill. So, I mean, I'm only going to carry it right out there. Man, when's the downhill coming? Right? You know, I didn't share this in the Discord channel. I better do that really quick. Only take me a second. Let's see here. So if you guys don't mind, just give me just 1 second here. I'm going to share this in our Discord channel. Usually do that. Copy that. And if, like I said before, if you're new and you're wondering what this is the Discord tournament that I'm playing. And you guys can join with the link that I put in the comments. All right. Okay. Cool. There we go. That's shared. All right. Trying to hold it together here. Like I said, I've got to keep my patience with me and positive attitude because those two things with me, if I don't have those, it doesn't mix well with golf. Oh, that's coming back to that miss. I'm going to get lucky, but that's my miss. That's what I've been doing. That is not good. Inside out, closed, duck hook type drive. That was old habits right there. Not good. Not good. Got to get away from that. Now I've left myself 188, 37 feet uphill. I'm going to have a crisp of 5-iron to get it there. Hope I can do it. Not a good drive there. That's all right though. Make it up right now. That's the plan. Well struck. Holy moly, it's almost too much. 17 feet. I'll take it. You guys want to... I don't think I've reviewed a iron with you guys yet. Andrew, Jay, are you just testing the burr tee or are you having issues with my normal tee? So my partner with Uneekor is a burr tee dealer. So, you know, he gave me the burr tees. You know, I purchased them, I should say. They cost money. Nothing's free, right? There we go. That was a good strike for me. And he said, hey, you want to use dark tees with the Uneekor because it's an infrared camera, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, well, man, I have my own tee. But then he said, well, these are nice. Give them a try. And I can put it right in the center. So I feel center to my screen. And I just like it better. You know, but yes, you can adjust the hitting zone. I could make that my tee box because it's big enough. I could make this my putting spot if I wanted to, and then I can make this my hitting spot. They actually let you separate the hitting areas if you want. I have a general hitting area, which is about right here. All right, the nice size. And then what they have is they have an active area, where you can move that around inside of. If you watch the unboxing video, an installation video, I take you through that calibration. 17 feet, 10 inches downhill. So, I mean, this sucker's going to roll. I mean, do I hit it for like 8 feet, you think? That's what I think. I like short putts on the Uneekor QED, let me tell you. Oh man, that was close. Just a little too hard. I might have hit it just a little too hard. I knew it was going to carry down, but oh, it had a chance. It had a chance. That would have been sweet. Look at this course. Look at the elevation. And this is wicked. So we got a little par 3 here. Here's an opportunity. 160, 28 feet downhill. So that's interesting because I can probably get like a smooth 8-iron there, I would say. Not getting after it. Andrew, okay, that is cool with the separation of the hitting areas. Yeah, so if you wanted to, you know, I mean, my center area is perfect for putting. I love it. It's dead center to the screen. My irons are dead center to the screen. Everything's dead center. But let's say you wanted to move up here and you had like a little putting mat, okay, that went straight. You could move the putting area over there and you could putt right from here. It's really cool how it allows that. 160, 28 feet downhill. Going for a smooth 8-iron. What would you hit? I hope it's not too much. I mean, that's really downhill. Oh, look at this. Go forward. Oh, it spun back a couple inches out of the friend zone. Oh, man. That was the club. The smooth 8 was the club. I robbed myself. I didn't get robbed. It's not the game's fault, it's my fault. I could have hit it this a little harder. Gosh darn it all. Thought that was the birdie right there. I still got a chance. So technically need to hit this for like 14 feet. This is a makeable putt. Oh, lipped it. You know what? That was a little too much speed, and that's what you get. You get a lip. Man, if I would have just let a little off of that, we would have been 2 under. Ah, well. Looks like my putter, you know, we can pull up the Ignite software here and hit play. Oh, I struck that well. I mean, you can see that ball was just left of center. I wonder if it would have dropped if I wouldn't have had that face just closed just slightly. I think it might have dropped. I think it was a combination of speed, and then you could see my putter just a tad closed at impact. Man, I'm learning a lot here as I play. Learning a lot. That's why I love having that video. I mean, it's like just constant feedback. You don't have to worry about the data, you know, what the data means. Just look what your club head's doing. Especially in putting. Putting is just so vital in my opinion. That's what holds me back from being a better golfer outdoors, is my putting. I need to work on it so much. I feel like this is really going to help me. Get through there. Roll all the way down. I will take that. That wasn't a great drive. I mean, that strike was, I think it was a heel, a little bit of a heel shot. Look at it really quick. It just wasn't. Yeah, so just a little off the heel. Just a weird, it was like low on the face. So maybe not as much as a heel shot, as much as just being like low on the face. Andrew, were you able to find out how long it reads the putt of the putter? So I did talk to Austin, who is their technical advisor. He helps with installs and everything. I'm going to be talking to the developers about a couple things that I noticed that I'd like them to know about, just with like software and stuff. I'm just going to help them with some feedback. And he didn't know the exact answer. He believes it's within like a couple feet. It reads the first couple feet, and that's plenty of ball spin and club path to know what's going on. And based on the putting so far, I think they're obviously doing the right distance, that's for sure. But I could ask them, and they might have the answer. So, but I believe it's within a couple feet. 139, 24 feet uphill. I'm going to try to stick a 9-iron close. I pulled it a little bit. I mean, it's going to leave me a decent putt. If I would have just not pulled it. Darn it all. Look how close that club was. I mean, it was closed at impact. Look at it sitting at impact right now. Closed at impact. Almost like a combination of my strong grip, which I need to adjust, and just coming so inside and releasing fast. Gotta work on it. Whoops, grabbing the wrong putter. That was pretty funny. That would have been interesting. 7 inches, so like a 35-foot putt. This has a chance. Nice and straight. I don't think that's hard enough. That was weak. That was so weak. Like, what was I doing? I hate it when I hit a putt and I instantly know, like almost before I hit the ball, I should go like this and redo it because I know right away. And that's probably what makes me a poor putter, is just the lack of like confidence in how far I need to hit it. Daryl, what's up, man? Jay, what color? The orange doesn't work. And guess what? I could have told you that. You need to be playing either like green or black. And my buddy, my partner with the Uneekor can get them for you. I can send you the link. I can probably even put the link in here. Let me look for it really quick. I'm trying not to get too distracted here with a bunch of things going on. Let's look in my email because I have a direct link to that. See if I can find it reasonably fast. Here it is right here. We're multitasking here. And I will post that link for the best deal. He even gives discounts for multiple purchases. But yes, you need to get either the black or the green. I like the green. It goes right in. So let me tell you why. It's because the Uneekor is using infrared technology with the cameras, okay, through 3,000 frames per second. It needs to be precise and it needs to know exactly what it's tracking. So if you use an orange, which would end up bright under the infrared, or white, it's going to see that object and it's not going to be able to focus on the ball properly. Makes total sense. My system has always used green tees in the past. It's a camera-based system. That's probably why. So there's some good information for you. I love the birdies. I really do. But yeah, Jeremiah. And if anybody is watching that doesn't have a system yet and they were thinking Uneekor, just so you know, we are not only selling the Uneekor QED right now, and I can email you pricing, okay, and packages. I'll put my email in the comments in just a second as well. But we're taking pre-orders on the all-new Uneekor IXO. We've already taken up 1 or 2 pre-orders and already sold a couple QEDs. So just let me know what you're looking at. That was a much better drive on my part. It's still not the distance I need, but whatever. I don't care. I just seem to be a 250 driver these days. It doesn't matter if I'm on the Vivo Plus or the Uneekor or whatever. I'm just not hitting them that well. And you know what? If they're straight, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Let me put my email down there. If you guys need information on the Uneekor, feel free to shoot me an email. Like I said, we're shipping Uneekors now, and then we're taking the pre-order for the Uneekor QED, and I'm sorry, pre-order for the Uneekor IXO, which is shipping in mid-June. So that's coming up real fast. If you're thinking about getting into that system, place your order now, and that way you're on the early list for shipping. All right, 5-iron. And I don't know if you guys watched the installation video, but it's kind of almost humorous. This thing showed up on my porch, and I unboxed it, never seen any of it before, looked at the instructions, installed it, and was hitting balls like 2 hours later. Pretty wild. Very user-friendly. Caught a little ground there. Not the full layup I'm looking for, but it's going to be okay. Still got 190s out of that. It goes a little downhill, though. "56 yards, 6 feet uphill. 56 yards. Gotta think this out." Be the right distance. Stay. Oh, I get robbed every time. I get robbed every time on that. I'm just calling a robbery at this stage. How do you stick one that close and have it roll out of the friend zone like that? Well, I wonder if who all is watching still. Is Adam still watching? Adam, if you're watching, what do you think of that spin? I find E6 Connect to be short on all clubs, to be fair. You know, I don't know, Paul. I mean, my irons and stuff are spot on. I can't trust my driver. I mean, I'm hitting my driver. I hit a sweet drive in E6 a little while ago. Sucker was like 270. So I wonder what system you're using. I'd be interested to know. And then also, you can either use the Uneekor trajectory or the E6 trajectory inside of your Ignite software. Let me know if you're a Uneekor user, which one you're using. So this was downhill. So when that ball hit, it spun downhill. Maybe that's why it spun so much. Man, I thought that was just a great shot inside the friend zone, and it spun back like 4 or 5 feet. Punishing, just punishing. Too much. Too much. That's the second putt that I hit the lip of the cup on because I kind of yipped and just hit the ball too much. I'm missing birdies left and right here. I mean, hitting lips of cups, missing birdies. Just a bummer. Look at this hole. Oh my gosh. How have I not played this course yet? This course is sweet. 183, 26 feet downhill. So you got to hit like a, do you hit a smooth 7 or a 6? Damn. I mean, I could probably get my 7 there 26 feet downhill. I would think so. Adam, not Spin J. Why is it always just over 10? Exactly. It's the E6 gods. They're here to punish me. And you know what? I mean, maybe I'm not paying somebody off over there and it's tagged to my username. I feel like I treat the folks at E6 so well. Man, I really wish I'd get a little love. You know what I'm saying? Where's the love at? Isn't that a song? Where's the love? Where is it? All right, I'm going with 7-iron, guys. I'm going with 7-iron. Smooth 7. I'm not gonna like try to crush it. That way I miss it or something. That might be too much. I did kind of go after it. My head said, oh no, look at this. Get in there. Yes! Stuck it in for the bird. It was the club. I kind of like last minute, I swear, I was right here. And I was like, I got to get it there, you know, and kind of went after it a little bit. That's a riot. Last minute, playing head games with myself. Let's look at that club replay inside of Ignite. Oh yeah, that was the one right there. Look back at that impact. That was the one, at least for me. You guys got to understand. I mean, you're watching an amateur here. I get pretty excited over just fair at best shots. So what's going on here? 26 feet uphill, so it's probably not going to carry there. Adam, Paul, I find yardage is good for me. Yeah, I do too. So Paul, you really should comment and let us know what you're thinking there. I'd love to know like what launch monitor you're using, what settings you're using, you know, etc. So we could help maybe get you to fine tune, you know, what you're seeing. Is it on all clubs? You know, is it just on drives? A lot of people say that there's the indoor syndrome. People don't swing as hard with their driver and stuff indoor. Then they go outdoor and they swing harder. There's a lot of factors to consider. I'm not saying any of those apply to you. I'm just saying we'd love to try to help if we could. You know, that's for sure. Got a lot of awesome people in the Discord group. Always willing to help each other. And it's awesome. Good community. That wasn't a great strike again. I'm going to get away with it. I'm just not. Do you see how far, like I knew it was, you know, kind of like off the toe, and I got lucky because of my path and face. But did you see that strike? Not what you're looking for. Oh man. All right, I have to lay up with, I could hit a hybrid here. But I'm telling you right now, it's a par 5. And if I do that, that's a poor choice because I might not get it there because it's 62 feet uphill. All right, I'm better off laying up with a 5-iron. Not even a 4, just a 5 because I like it. Adam, ever had a hole-in-one on E6? No, but I've had 2 hole-in-ones on high definition golf, but I've also had it for, you know, 2.5 years. Another 1.57 smash factor with the driver. Now, is that on mine? Because if it is, so here's the deal. Uneekor is very open to saying that their club head speed can have some variances, and that's why you're seeing a 1.57 smash factor. But because it's almost all justified off of ball speed and spin, you're not going to see a drive go too far. You're not going to see a shot go too short. It's the first thing I asked because people were asking me right away, what do you think about the club head speed? And the club head speed is a little variable, okay? And it's not impacting because it's measuring the ball so closely. You don't have to worry about it. So I hope that answers your question there. Great course. Have you tried the XPutt system yet? No. You know, several people have mentioned XPutt, and I don't know if they're one of the ones that emailed me or not. I have like stacks of emails from some of the manufacturers and stuff that want me to, you know, look at, you know, their hardware and just do like reviews on it and stuff. And if it is, I'll talk to them because several people have asked about XPutt. So yeah, maybe I'll look into that. I can always shoot them an email too. Layup 5-iron. What would you do? Who would go for it? Someone's striping a 3-wood and getting it there. Or a 5-wood, whatever. 5-iron. It's going to bring me into a nice little approach shot. That's all I want, guys. That's all I want. I'm playing safe. I'm having fun today. I'm not playing frustrated. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not a good enough golfer to play like that. 51 yards. We're not home in 2, but we could stick this close. I hope that answered your question. Let me know if it didn't. Any other questions on there? Yeah, that was Andrew's. Andrew, let me know if that answered your question, because I talked to them about that. They're not shy about it at all. They know there's some variable club head speeds, but it's not affecting the accuracy at all because they're measuring the ball so closely. I'm sure they're probably working on algorithm and stuff to correct that. A little bit left. Get down. Don't do crazy spin stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally stuck one within the friend zone. Heyo, heyo. The E6 gods were listening. Sweet. Oh, look at this par 3. Man, I want to play this course in real life. I've snowboarded and skied in Whistler. It was wicked. I did hella skiing in Whistler. Oh my God. It was crazy. Crazy. It did make sense. Awesome, Andrew. I'm glad. I'm glad you understand it. Yeah, these guys are a class act. They really are. You know, everybody I've been working with over there. 109, 20 feet downhill. So what do you do here? I hit like a smooth 50. I feel like that's the one to hit. Kick it close and birdie it, right? See what we can do. Be the one. Don't be too much. Oh! Just pulled it a little bit. Oh, look at the spin. Look at the action. That was a good shot for me. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with that. I mean, I pulled it just a little bit. 21-foot putt. I mean, this gives us an opportunity here. Gives us an opportunity. Got some serious break on it. Get in the hole. Oh my gosh. It was probably the speed. I probably just needed just this much more to make that in the hole. Man, I've missed a lot of birdies today. Birdies just burning the lips. Burning the lips. Smiley, I have one and it's wonderful, accurate. Great tool for practicing. Nice. Awesome. Now what are you saying you have, Andrew? You have a Uneekor? Which one do you have? Let me know. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you you guys engaging in conversation there. I find that whenever I do live streams, you know, on YouTube, holy crap, we had like, I think it was at one point in time like 60, 70 people live streaming last night at once. And it was like a few hundred during the 50 minutes that I did a live stream on the Refine software. And what I like is I like how there's engaging conversation, because I always tell everybody I don't have all the answers, you know, but we have a community of people and a bunch of manufacturers and everything else. We can get answers. But yeah, the two-way conversation is awesome. Appreciate that. And then we still like to know what you're using that's not accurate with E6. Wonder if it's a setup issue, environment issue. Yeah, because I think a lot of people know that E6 is pretty darn good, that's for sure. Oh no. That was a very lucky miss. Look at how much off the heel that was. Man. What is with my miss? It's not every time. 24 feet uphill. I've got to like get after a pitching wedge. If I would have hit my drive and not almost missed the ball, as you can see. I mean, look how far off the heel that was. I mean, that could have been a driver shank. And that was so bad. I got lucky. All right, I'm going to stick this close. You got to be optimistic, make up for it. That driver is my nemesis right now. I pulled it a little bit. Yep. Not good. Not good. We're going to need some chipping fire. Some chipping fire. All right. And this is where I move my aiming stick and I see that, how it's going to roll. I need to land this thing like right here, 22 feet, and let it roll towards the pin. About 22 feet. Starting to do that differently now. I'm starting to put the aiming stick out there. About 22 feet or so. Might even aim a tiny bit left manually here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Too much. Too much. Short chip got me. I've been pretty good at those lately. Now we're in trouble, folks. We're shooting for par on a tough putt. Really could use this. Oh, come on. I blame one person for all of that, and you are staring at him on video. What a bummer. Smiley says Jay. Oh, wait a second. Jay, when you get a chance, can you take a pic or show us the computer running both E6 and Uneekor software? Yeah, I don't think it allows you to post pictures inside of the live stream. Let's see here. Nope, that was just my copy and paste. I don't know why it does that on Facebook. You can't post pictures inside of the live stream. So this is an Acer Predator Triton 900. It's a little much of a PC. You don't need that much. That's for sure. I just like it because it can run anything I want. And it has a touch screen, the whole touch screen. You can lay it flat. You can move it around. And I'm an IT guy. So, I mean, I like having powerful computers. I mean, it's a little overboard, but gosh, how did I ruin that birdie and go back to 2 under with poor chipping, putting. All right, let's make up for it. Time to make up for it. Okay, I'll take that. .123. It's 22 feet uphill. Go back to the pitching wedge that I cannot pull. I need to hit this properly. Hold it a little bit. Spin back. Not that way. It spun a little away. Oh, shucks. Me and my pull. All right, we can make this. I'm going for it. 22 feet. Got to hit it for about 26 or so. Not enough. Man, why do I keep hitting those so soft, like I'm scared? It's not even a decent strike when I do that. I feel like it's off a little bit, like this, the sound of the ball. Kind of like, oh man. Running out of holes here to find some birdies. I'm running Mevo Plus as my launch monitor. Okay, so if your Mevo is giving you, slightly shorter distances, I'd be interested in if it's all clubs, if it's just driver. My Mevo's pretty darn accurate. So yeah, I'd like to know kind of just everything of the setup, and maybe there's a little more to it. Because I really like my Mevo Plus. I just did some outdoor testing. I'm going to do some more. That's the one thing, people keep asking me, well, which one do you like better? Do you like the Uneekor QED or do you like, the flight scope? And I keep telling them, Well, I'm definitely not going to pick one because I like them both. And if you're shopping around, they have two totally different purposes and two totally different price categories. I mean, you have a $2,000 unit that sits in a space with SkyTrack and is a radar-based unit. It requires a little more space, and then you can go outdoors with it. And then you have the Uneekor QED. That's a fixed amount system that you can fit only 3.5 feet behind the ball. You know, they really sit in different spaces. You know, they both have their value for what they offer in different ways. Oh, gosh. I'm getting away with bad misses on my driver. I mean, they're bad. My driver is just off today. Holy smokes. 86 yards. At least I have these approach shots that aren't that bad. 86. Go a little past it, it looks like. Oh man, I skied that thing and hit my ceiling. That was like that was just a miss hit. I hit so far under that ball, it whacked the ceiling, came down, hit my foot. Ruined the opportunity there. I swooped that right under the ball. Must have got handsy with it. Well, this is a problem. This is a problem. Stick it in there. All right. Let's get out of here. Obviously made a mistake there. Every opportunity seems to be getting mixed with some mistakes. No distance issues for me, just spin. Okay? Make sure you're using the metallic dot. Make sure it's facing the screen. And make sure you have a good distance from tee to screen. That's what the Meebo Plus really likes that for reading properly. I find that 10 feet is the sweet spot. Make sure you're on short indoor. Make sure you set up at the proper degree. I set it up for like 11.9 or so. But Adam, yeah, I think, yeah, spin is, honestly, that's why Uneekor has really done, you know, some great things. They're not even scared to say that their club head speed's off a little bit because it just doesn't even matter. They're reading the club well, and that speed might have a little variable, but they're measuring the ball so closely because of those markings and spin reading that, you know, they're just not that worried about being off on the club head speed a little bit. Spin is very important. It really is. It changes a lot. All right. Get a good drive. Look how low these things, I mean, this is just poor shot after poor shot. You can just watch my driver. Like, who is swinging this driver? I need to bring my daughter down here and let her drive the ball for me. Because she's 8 years old and would do a better job than I'm doing right now. Oh. That's just so disappointing. I thought I had it fixed. I had a couple decent good drives. And either one. Spin back a little bit. 14, 13, 12. Ah. Feeling optimistic still. Uneekor's club head speed can't be too far off though, is it? Oh no. No, it's not. I find it to actually be extremely accurate most of the time. But you will get some variables here and there for whatever reason, whether the reflection or, you know, something's going on where it has a little variable club head speed. So you remember, ball speed, club head speed divided is your smash factor. And if that club head speed is a little too high, then it's going to give you a high smash factor, all right? But the ball speed's accurate, and that's where it's relying on that and the spin and everything to get you the proper flight and the distance. 15 feet. Get in the hole. All right. We're back alive. We're back alive. We're 3 under. A little bit of golf left here. I think for Jade it's probably close to 10 mile per hour with driver. You mean like on Uneekor if I'm like slow or fast with driver? Because all I have to do is just open up HD Golf. I mean, you've got, you know, a camera that's ridiculously expensive, you know, measuring all that. So I can, and you know, I did my first comparison and it was actually pretty close. Oh, slow club head with high ball speed gives higher smash. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's exactly what it does, you know. Measuring the ball properly, misses the club head speed a little bit, and then you get this high smash factor. .255. Yeah, it wasn't always amazing at math. I could have been saying the division backwards. Supposedly, if you talk to some of the best club fitters, they've seen smash factors upwards of 1.54, 1.55. They said it is possible. It is possible. Now, if you see a 1.6 something, you've got some very questionable data being divided for your smash factor. But yeah, mine obviously, the amateur that I am, holy moly, we're below 1.5 most of the time. Much better drive. Interested to see that up on the screen. Got my rhythm down a little bit. Look how much better that strike was. Club face was more square. I hit it in a good spot. Oh man, about damn time. That downhill gave me a nice long drive. Oh, so much better. Look at the ball strike. Club head speed 99, okay? Club speed was, now here you go. I don't know who's still tuned in, but I have HD Golf running side by side, and tell me this wasn't close. So first off, it showed the exact same path, okay, inside out and a little closed, okay, and then it showed ball speed of 146, and then it showed club speed of 98.8. So that means that literally it measured the ball speed within about a mile per hour or so, okay? And then club head speed 99.3 versus HD Golf 98.8. Don't know if it could get much closer than that. You know, and I'm very confident in HD Golf. I've been playing it with enough PGA pros for a long time in my studio here. So there you go. Smash factor was 1.48 on HD Golf. What was it on 1.49 or 1? No, I'm sorry. Where's the smash? 1.51. Okay. So, and that's because of a little difference in club head speed and ball speed. So, very interesting. Very interesting. All right. I love knowing that data matches up. Isn't that cool? Having all these systems to compare to. I mean, I did that comparison with Mevo Plus. The only reason that they weren't like literally spot on, I did the math, is because I left wind on in E6. It allows for penalties, which I love. But I had a 10, 11 mile per hour headwind. So it takes off like 10 yards. They were about 8 to 10 yards different every time. 67 yards, 13 feet downhill. And I need to stick this close. That was terrible. I did the same thing. I hit it off the toe, it went up high. What is my problem? Look how far off the toe that was. Hit my ceiling. Throwing opportunities right down the drain. Right down the drain. How do you throw opportunities away like that? 37 feet. Stop. If that would have went in the hole, that would have been sweet. Oh man, I don't know if you guys saw how much off the toe I was on that, but you want to talk about some feedback. That was pathetic. Just pathetic. All right, what do we got here? We can do something with this. 139, 14 feet downhill. Like a soft 9 and let it roll out. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking chop off a little bit of a 9. Let it roll out a little bit. Just don't be too much. Could be too much. Stick it close. Don't spin. Why is it every time? Every time I'm within 10 feet, it's like, oh, I'm just going to laugh it off. I have to laugh it off. If I get frustrated, it's going to do me no good. I'm going to sink this putt, and I'm going to say, take that. E6 gods, take that. Go in the hole. E6 gods, doesn't matter if you spin me out. I'm going to come back and I'm going to be confident and sink the putt. Mindset, right? Mindset. All right. Beautiful sky, beautiful scenery. Ooh, little creek there to watch out of. Better watch out for that. Let's look at that putt again real quick. Pull up QED, slow-mo. Oh yeah, perfect strike. Look at that ball. I like it. I like it. All right, we just need a nice drive here. 87 feet downhill. That means I could probably get this sucker down there somewhere. I'm happy to the league course this week. We have some good distance par 3s. Those 200 plus at Banff were rough. Dude, Andrew, I totally agree, bro. I'm not like the best at the 200, yard par 3s. That course ate me up. I had a better second round, but I don't know if you saw my first round. I did. It was almost my own fault. I just wasn't like in the mood, to play good golf for some reason. I just started hitting poor balls and I was warming up for a few minutes. I didn't even warm up today. I just came down and was like, let's do this. I'm in a better mood. My driver's terrible. Don't get me wrong there. But, that's work in progress. I'm not going to let it, get me all upset. I'm just going to keep trying to hit them in the fairway, short or not. And look at that. 2 good drives. Oh, I don't like that tree. Get past it. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't like that at all. What's this second shot all about? Is that a pitching wedge, but you have to hit it light because it's a little downhill? This is opportunity. Opportunity's knocking. Let's do this. Come around. Draw, baby. Draw. Get in there. This little spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! What? Was that 2 inches? Oh, man. I was so excited. I was so excited. Oh, the spin gods are just on fire today. They're just on fire. Who saw that? Oh, man. The spin gods. You suckers. 15-foot putt. I'm draining the sucker. Bam. Fine-tuning the putting. I'm not getting scared. I'm not getting yippy. Of course there's more water. Of course there is. Of course there's more water. Oh boy. I love the cottages. I mean, those aren't cottages. Probably part of the Fairmont, I would assume. Condos or something. Those are probably $1 or $2, don't you think? So what is it? It's a par 5 and it's 250 down to the end there. All right, I'm just going to try to hit a smooth driver. What if I go too far, though? Like, is this one of those holes where you, like, hit, you know, 200, 200? I don't know. I mean, you can't go too far here. Try to hit a smooth driver. Not going to try to crush it. Nope. Missed it. That's my only true, like, oh no, stop. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna hit it off of a deck. My only, like, giant miss of the day, and I do it on 18 after I'm getting birdies and I'm 5 under. Should have just done a 5-iron off of the damn. I mean, I have to lay up. I don't know how this is gonna come off of this wood. It could hit that. Oh, man. What's going on here, guys? 245. Great golf, Jay. I think I need to talk to the handicap secretary about yours. Yeah, well, I've had a couple bad rounds. I mean, I don't care. I saw that you were robbed by the spin gods. Yeah, but dude, I've been robbed like the whole time about it. It's just been insane. So would you guys be worried that your 5-iron would hit that log? I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried. I'm just gonna go after it. I mean, I'm gonna put it in the front of my stance a little bit. Yep, I got it. Oh, really? Whatever, I've got a decent shot in. Man, that drive was just, that's my giant miss. I thought I was going to miss it the whole round, and then sure enough, it comes out and it reminds me it's there. It's like, don't worry, buddy. I'm still here. I can't get my pitching wedge there, guys, so I'm going to try to chop off a 9. See what happens. Let's hope I don't get too much of it. Put a little bit in the front of my stance. I think it's got to go. I didn't hit it clean. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I hit a little behind the ball because I was chopping it off and leaning down, and not a smooth smooth shot. 67 feet, 11 inches uphill. I almost chipped this. That was rough. That was rough. So what, this is for par, 14 feet for par. And it's 7 inches uphill. Oh boy. Not a good last hole, huh? Got a little too excited. Nope, we're walking away with a bogey on the last hole. That's too bad. Is what it is. Is what it is. My driver killed me. That was fun, though. It was a ton of fun. Appreciate everybody that was watching. I'd be chipping that one. Yeah, that was stupid. The putt was stupid. The driver was stupid. you know, hey, there's some bad golf in my bag, man. I appreciate everybody that was watching. Let me know if you are interested in the Uneekor QED or IXO. You know, pre-orders are being taken on the IXO. Seems to be a hot item. And if there is anything else I can answer for you guys, let me know. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I am going to go ahead and stop the live stream. Damn bogey. Ah, well.